Hey y'all, Jeannie Beans here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are in The Sims 2. I'm having to re-record my voiceover, and this is the first time I've ever done that, so I hope that you guys will bear with me a little bit while I figure it out. I had recorded along with playing, and then I realized the radios in The Sims 2 are so loud that they are coming into the microphone, and then they are also playing copyrighted material, so I can't use them in my videos. So in this episode on The Sims 2, we are creating Sim State University, and we are going to take the Sims of Pleasantview, the teenage Sims, to college. So on this loading screen, I was originally talking about the Sims that we were going to bring with us, and I'm sure that you guys remember. If you ever played The Sims 2, they are iconic. The Pleasant twins, Lilith and Angela. And then also we have Dustin Broke and Dirk Dreamer. So those are the four teams from Pleasantview that we're going to take to college with us. I'm really excited about playing The Sims 2 again, but if you guys aren't interested in seeing it, let me know in the comments. I don't want to force it, but I really would like to start a series of Throwback Thursdays, and then on Thursdays release videos from The Sims 2, or The Sims 3, maybe even some, or I might come out with a different series for The Sims 3. But I really enjoy playing all the games, and I think The Sims 2 was my favorite game like ever in all of The Sims, and I feel like The Sims 4 is a lot more like The Sims 2 than it is like The Sims 3. So I feel like it's kind of like the same thing except for like the older version, and I'm the older version too, so I'm okay with that. But let me know in the comments below if it's something that you want to see more of or less of. But I would like to do like a Throwback Thursday. I'm still going to release my Not So Berry challenge, or legacy rather, on Thursdays, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So it's not like I'm going to be missing anything instead of this. It'll be in addition to. So I think it shouldn't be a problem. I think some people like it, probably some people hate it, and that's okay. You don't have to love it. I love it, and I hope that you will, but let me know. Right now in the video I was talking about, I explained how all the other students that were already at the college, and then I'm trying to figure out how to send my Sims to college, because this was basically the second time I had opened this. I had played a couple of minutes, 20 minutes maybe, in the real world, going into the different homes of the teenagers and applying for scholarships and such before sending them to college, because I wanted them, to have a little bit of money with them. So we're calling this the Pleasantview class. That's their household name. I feel like that works. And we're just choosing which Sims we want to go into our household. So, those are all the townies I was talking about, how there's so many townies that are listed that you can just take to college. I think that was one of my favorite things about The Sims 2 college, university, whatever they called it, the university pack, because you were able to play with people that your Sims knew, and like if they were girlfriend or boyfriend, or if they were just best friends, you could go to college with them, which is pretty cool. So now we're trying to figure out which dorm we want to put our Sims into, and I'm just looking at them, and I think we choose to go with this one down here in the corner that only has 8 rooms, so that it's like not that many Sims running around that we have to deal with. It's just us 4 and then 4 more, so it's not like a whole bunch of Sims. And I was worried my graphics card, and I had a time getting this to play on my computer, just because my computer is Windows 10 and this game is not meant to be played 20 years later or 10 years later or whatever it is. So yeah, so I was like, let's just try to not overload the graphics and stuff. So here's the little intro video to go to college. It's super sweet. We have Daniel Pleasant dropping off his little Angela. In the original video, I kept getting Angela and Lilith's names mixed up. Like, I called her Lilith here, and I'm like, no, that's Angela, duh. So, I know who they are. I just get their names mixed up. So here's Angela. And the blinking that you're seeing, that's my graphics card, like flipping out. Like, I think that there's some settings that I need to set, but I'm not that savvy. So, I'm trying to do it on my own. So Angela's here already, and now the rest of the crew has pulled up. Do you guys miss the little videos, the little intro side videos that we had for The Sims 2? I remember them being really cute. Like I had in my other video, I had like a first kiss and stuff happen. It was super cute. I need to post that one too. I just have to redo the voiceover for that too. I had posted it last week, and then I got notification that there was copyrighted songs in there, and it was just so entwined in the video and in the voiceover. I have to redo it. So there's Dustin Broke. Dirk Dreamer already grew up. And there's Dustin Broke. He grew up badly. Dirk Dreamer grew up well, so that's good. But Dustin did not, and I feel bad because maybe I rushed them to college when I could have made sure that they were better off. There's Lilith, and she also grew up badly. So we're at the college. Everybody is, all grown up into a young adult. So let's get in the dorms and choose their rooms. So we've paused the game, and we are looking at the bedrooms to decide which ones we should take. And we're going to go upstairs and choose these 4 rooms. I feel like these fit their personalities better. So we put Lilith in this room. I know that's Angela, so I had to switch it out. So we put Lilith in this room because that's kind of what her bedding looked like in her teenage bedroom. And then we put Dustin in the blue room. We put Dirk down here with the computer because we know he's a good student. And we put Angela over here in this red room because her room was pink in her teenage room. So I figured red was just like the more grown-up version for her. So we're going to push play again and wait for them to come up here and choose their rooms. We're going to look through their aspirations or their wants and see like what they want. I try to lock in the highest aspiration points so that they have more of an opportunity to get those and, achieve more points. The lower ones are nice if we can get them, but, it's not a huge deal if we can't. So we have the other Sims are moving in now, and we're still just kind of looking at their wants because I want to get a good feel for what they want to get out of their college experience. It looks like a couple of them wanted to join sororities or fraternities, but I don't want to do that because I wanted to play them all together. Because, they grew up together, so there's no reason for them to be separated. Plus, it makes it a lot harder to do, stories, because in The Sims 2, your neighborhood doesn't age with you. So, we can't do it that way. So here I have not Angela, see what I'm saying? I mixed their times up. I have Lilith locking her door because I feel like she would be the kind of person who she just doesn't want anyone in her room. And they're really bad about coming in your room, I remember in these episodes. So this little pop-up is letting me know that Angela and Lilith are in here fighting each other, like drag out fighting right now. So I'm still trying to get used to the camera, and that's why it's like I didn't get in there for you guys. So, but here they are. They're going at it. Like, and Lilith is getting it, and Lilith won. She beat Angela up. So, So, and here's Dirk, and he's like, oh, wow, Lilith, you're so amazing. I love you. And Dustin's like, dude, she just beat up my girlfriend. That's not cool. And then Angela is like, oh, I'm gonna get you. So she jumps in, and then she beats up Lilith. So now they both have a win under their belt. So I was like, okay, let's call a truce, because the couple minutes that I did play them, they were fighting in their childhood home. They were fighting. Like, they weren't like fighting like that, but they were like smacking each other in the face. So I was like, we don't need to keep escalating this. We need to kind of try to nip it in the butt. So that's what, she's apologized to her. So, and Lilith's devastated that she lost Angela. But Angela wants to make friends, so I'm having her meet this sim here, and she's going to talk to her. And, Dustin's playing video games because he's, he's into video games. So Dirk wanted to make out with Lilith, so Lilith's got to go potty, so we're going to let her go potty because he can't go in there anyways because it's the women's room. So we're going to wait for her to come out. We're going to play some darts while we wait because, we want to give her lady space. But that was one of his biggest wants. So I wanted to give that to him. And looking at their aspirations, I'm trying to remember, at this point, how this works. Because I don't remember how it works. I'm still playing around at this point. In the video, I still have no idea what I'm doing, just to be honest. I'm like, Space Pirate, what does that even mean? So now that she's out of the bathroom, we're going to make out with her. And I think then everybody's going to go to the class after this. We'll see. But here they are, and they're going to get their little smooches on. Oh, how sweet. So they need to get a room, but, Dustin and Angela are in their room, so they're just like, whatever, we'll just come out here then. So we have some of our dorm mates over here studying, and they look like they are undecided majors, and this is when I think I decide to look into that. Excuse me, guys. It's really early because I wanted to post this by 3 o'clock today, so I'm doing the voiceover. I was going to do the voiceover last night, but I had to stay up late. I had to watch a video for one of my classes, and it was a really awful video, and I'm not going to talk about it because it's not appropriate for some of the ages that watch my videos, but it was rough. I made my husband watch it with me, and it was real, and it was a documentary, and it was super, super uncomfortable, so, but, they were going to show it in class, and I actually was like, I'm not going to go to class and watch this with a bunch of 20-year-olds, so I watched it at home with my husband instead, so we were up late watching that, and then we went to bed, but I'm still sleepy, so that's why I'm yawning, and I apologize. Again. I'm so sorry. So we have Angela's out here working on her creativity skill. I'm looking to see what they want to be because I'm trying to figure out how to set their majors up. So I'm like, okay, so she wants to be a general and he wants to be a space pirate, and I think, see, now they're all going to class, and I'm so sorry, guys. Let me take a sip of my caffeine over here, my caffeinated product. Okay, so we're speeding through the time where they are at school or at class. And now they're coming back. They all met their professors today and seem to have a decent day at school. So now that they're back, we're going to try to start setting up their majors for their college experience. I was giving them a chance to get in and closing out these really large notifications that take up half the page or screen. We've got Dustin in here with the coach that's having him exercise in the middle of the cafeteria. Like, I don't care if you're hungry, you need to exercise, boy. And everybody else is doing stuff. So I'm going to get her to continue working on her creativity skill because I'm checking their skills. And I noticed that my camera is cutting off like the very bottom of the screen. Let me know if that bothers you guys. I can probably try to fix it. I'm not 100% sure that I can make it work. We'll see. So I'm still looking at their aspirations. It found out that, Dustin his want is to become the law. So he wants to go into the law career, and, so we kind of have an idea of what everybody wants at this point. So I'm trying to figure out how to set I was like, what are you doing? Oh, he's looking at, it's raining, so. Uh, One of the greatest things about The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 is seeing the weather again. Like, we didn't get that, and we don't have that in The Sims 4, and it's something I feel is really lacking. I really thought and expected for The Sims 4 to come out, the base game, to have seasons because it was such an integral part of what we were playing and expecting with The Sims 3. And so I was really disappointed when we didn't get them. So I'm trying to decide which major will work for Dirk's lifetime wish. So I'm looking for the majors that have adventurer as one of the ideal careers. And so I'm having to look through all of them because I don't remember. It's been how many years since The Sims 3 came out? That was the last time I played The Sims 2, was when Sims 3 came out. So I had to buy a new computer to run The Sims 3, so I didn't play The Sims 2 anymore after that. I had all the discs, and I lost all the boxes, so I didn't have any game codes, and I couldn't play it even if I wanted to. And then I was told that I could go ask EA for codes, and they would give it to me for free. And I was like, The Sims 2 for free, like the Ultimate Collection, like all of the expansions and stuff packs. I was like, it's worth a try, contact them. And I did contact them, and they gave me codes for free. So if you want more information about how to get The Sims 2 Ultimate Collection for free, drop me a comment in the section below, and I will do a quick little video about how I did that, or I'll just talk more in depth about it, or maybe I'll send you a private message if I can figure out how to do that on YouTube. But yeah, if you're interested in learning how to get it for free, let me know, and I will go into more detail. I think we are about to set up Angela's oh, sorry guys, I'm so sorry. I keep yawning. I don't even know what to say. We're going to set up Angela's major at this point. I wanted to make sure that she finished her creativity skill level to 1. And we sent Dirk to work on his mechanical skill because he needs that. And he enjoyed it. So I was excited that he enjoys doing something that he's going to need to do to be able to graduate. I guess you can graduate without doing anything, but to graduate with good grades, you need to get all of your stuff. I really liked the college system in The Sims 2. And I liked it better, I think, than the college system in The Sims 3. I also started a Sims 3 game when I played in college a little bit. And yeah, I realized that I really prefer The Sims 2 over The Sims 3. So, and I like The Sims 4 more than I think I like The Sims 3 too. And I didn't realize that before. Like when Sims 4 first came out, I was not feeling it. And I just stopped playing, basically. I would buy the expansion packs if they looked cool, and I'd play for a little while, and then I'd get bored again because I really missed toddlers a lot. And I didn't really start playing a lot again until after toddlers came out. So once, and City Living really got me intrigued. It was really interesting. And then I played Vampires. Well, I was planning on playing Vampires anyway, and then toddlers came right before that. So I've been playing like nonstop, and then I started this channel, and so I'm really excited about all the new games and the new expansions and stuff that are coming out soon. The sneak peek for the quarter was really interesting with the different family pack. I'm looking forward to the family pack. I'm not a sports person, so I'm not really worried or caring much about the other stuff back that's coming out. I'll probably get it for completion's sake. So we chose a history major for Angela. There also was a political science major that would have worked for her, what she wants, but it involves more of the, I don't know, it says something about learning to manipulate people, and I guess you need to be able to do that to be like a lawyer. But to be a general in the army, which is what she wants to be, she doesn't need to do that. And I feel like history works better with her career, her lifetime want, which is a career aspiration, so that I just did that for her so that, she can focus on the stuff that matters to her. However, when I chose Dustin Brooks, I went back and forth between, do we want to put him into the history major with his girlfriend, or do we want to put him in the major that's going to make the most sense for his future endeavors? So we went ahead and we figure his out in just a minute here, and we go ahead and choose political science for Dustin. We choose our future. Even though I believe Angela will be the future, I believe they will probably wind up getting married. Just because I feel like they are a good match together. Like, she knows that he is troubled, but that he is a good person on the inside, and he just got handed a really bad, circumstance. His dad died when he was young, and he's just, he was acting out for a while, but he has a good heart, and he wants to be the law. He wants to, be able to make sure that, people who do bad things are brought to justice. So I think he's a good guy down deep on the inside, and I think Angela sees that, and she brings out that side of him. She sees the good in him. His mom was always really kind of giving him a hard time because he was acting out, but it was just because of the trauma of losing his father. His little brother was so young whenever his dad died that he didn't really know him, and then the other baby wasn't even born until after his dad died, so he's really the only one that had that relationship with his dad and then lost him. So he handled it differently than the other boys did. But his mom was super proud of him for going to college, and I think Angela is really the reason why he went. Like, he would have gone if, he was getting in trouble and stuff and was not going to be able to go. If he had gotten in trouble anymore, he wouldn't have been able to go to college. So I feel like Angela kept him out of trouble, and allowed him to be able to go to college. So at this point, I'm putting all of the Sims to bed and getting ready to wrap up the video. I hope that you guys liked the video. I hope that this commentary wasn't awful, and I will be setting my settings in the game to where the music does not play at all audibly, so I will be able to do this better next time. I'm sorry for the weird kind of voiceover commentary that doesn't go with the gameplay. I apologize for rambling, but I hope that you guys will give it a chance. Hang on till next Thursday whenever the real good stuff comes out, and see what happens to the Pleasantview class of college, the first year college people. I'm really excited about the series just because I'm really excited about playing The Sims 2. I hope you guys will like my video, subscribe to my channel, and be my friend. And until tomorrow, bye.